Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm in my garage. Sorry if there's a little bit of an echo in here. Just kind of deal with it. I'm going to do a test. I want to see if the 16:9 full field of view with the RunCam Micro Eagle Pro lens, the RC5L lens. I want to see if that vertical field of view in 16:9 full is the same as the 4.3 field of view on it, as well as the original Micro V2 camera. So what I've got is I've got one quad here, and we're just going to do this sitting down on the ground here. One quad here, this has the original one, and I've got it moved forward just like I did on the other one, and I got the same angle. And we're going to do 16:9 full on this one, and I'm going to record that, and 4.3 on it as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the Micro Eagle lens on my other quad, the one I've been flying here, because I've had questions wanting to see the comparison with it, and I've had people say that it's not the same field of view. I'm pretty sure it's the full sensor, but I'm going to try my best to give you as unbiased of a view as I can. Now there's differences between these two as far as these lenses, because these lenses have a different field of view. So you have that to take into consideration. I don't know if that matters or not, or if that kind of muddies the waters. I'm sure it does. So you can see it, you can look at it, and you can tell if the field of view, if it's bigger, the same, or close to it, or whatever you want to make out of it, so you can make a decision on how you want to operate. So I'm going to do that. So first I'm going to give you I guess this will be the control mechanism here. I've got this one set on 16:9 full right now. We're going to show that first, and then we're going to show, I want to flip it over to 4.3. I want to make sure I'm recording the OSD so you guys can see what I'm doing there. And we'll record the OSD and do all that, and you can see me swapping it back and forth, and we'll go with that, and we're going to see how this. Let's see here. Put this in my pocket. I've got a little spot here on the floor so I can set these guys in the exact same location. My glass on so I can properly see. I'm doing this. All right, I'll set this guy down here, and I've got them on low power so they won't get too hot. Alright, take that right there. Okay, that is good. Let's see how this looks here. Alright, so you've got a view there. Nothing's going to change as far as the view. You can see how much of the ceiling you can see how wide you can see. This is a 16:9 full view. So now I want to get my controller here, and I want to change the view here to the 4.3 view. But you can kind of see, you can see all the way up to the ceiling there. You can see my front bumper on this one a little bit. Alright. So now we're going to go down. You can see it's on 16:9 full. Oh wait, I'm not recording OSD, am I? Well, anyways, just trust me. It's on 16:9 full. Alright. Maybe I should modify this and do, well, let's do this first. All right, we'll change it to 4.3. Save and exit. All right. There is 4.3, and this is on the old lens. And I can already tell you, I do not see as much vertical field of view. If you notice the attic up top, you see the corner there is a little bit chopped. The front bumper is a little bit chopped. You saw more of that before. Definitely the width is more cropped in, I think. I think it is. I'll have to go back and look at that again to see. But I can tell you the vertical field of view 4.3 is not the same as the 16:9 full. 16:9 full has more on this lens. It just does. So whether you believe me or not, it definitely does. So now what I want to do, let me stop this here. Now I want to go modify my, no, not the R2. Okay. Now I want to go down to my, let's see, where's record options? I want to record the OSD. Yes. And let's talk this in. Okay, I'm going to do this again just so you can see. Now we're going to, alright, I'm going to record and let me snap to sync it. Okay, now we're going to go change the setting here. So now, record OSD, go down. You can see video modes on 4.3. There's 16:9 crop, there's 16:9 full. Save and exit. And you can see, we see more of the front bumper, just slightly. We definitely see more vertically there. You can see some of the attic entrance there is not cropped on the corner of it. So you can definitely see you've got more vertical field of view in this mode. And then if I go back to 4.3, just to show you again, and save and exit. There it is. Okay, nothing's moving. You can see we're cropping in a little bit there on the front bumper, and we're cropping in a bit on the corner there on the attic entrance. So clearly it is not the same. And the 4.3 is clearly less. So now I'm going to take this guy here. Now we're going to do the same thing. Alright. We're going to do the same thing with this one with the micro eagle lens. Telemetry recovered. Alright, let me get this guy situated with my glasses on so I can see those lines properly. I'm blind as a bat. Alright, let's get this guy lined up here. That's good. Let's do the same. Alright, let's see if I am recording. Yeah, I am recording. And this is the 16.9 full, I believe. We're going to double check that real quick though. Yeah, 16.9 full. And to the one fellow's credit, Ruben Kaser, I think he said that the 4.3 had a little more vertical field of view, and he is right. No, he's not right. It's got the same vertical field of view as the 4.3 on the other lens. Maybe it's just maybe slightly less, not by much. If it's less, it's very slightly. But the interesting thing is both the 4.3 and the 16.9 full on this one are not as much vertical field of view as the 16.9 full on the original lens on the Micro V2. The Micro V2 for that lens on the original with the 16.9 full has the largest field of view. That's interesting. Now let's go change this one to 4.3. Let's see if this one gives me more. Alright. No, that one's even worse. It's way worse. It's way cropped in. Okay. So, here is the comparison then. The largest field of view between the two lenses, the original Micro V2 lens in 16.9 full has the largest field of view. The problem is you see the inside of the lens. There is the problem. You're seeing the inside of the lens, which I mean that's great. Not really though. I don't want to see the inside of the lens. I want to see nice pretty view. So what we need is we need a lens that lets us get the full vertical and the full horizontal in 16.9 to give us the biggest field of view that we can. What lens is there that we can do that? that's my search now. But for now, I'm going to keep this Micro Eagle Pro, the RC5L lens on here because it has a pretty good vertical field of view, and it definitely looks good, and doesn't look so cropped in. So I like it, but it does, Ruben, you are correct, it does have less vertical field of view than the original lens, but it also doesn't get the sides of the camera in, so you got the full width without that. So there you go, there's the definitive answer. I was wrong, Ruben was right. So hope you guys enjoyed this little bit, and more flying in the next video, but I had to do this experiment. Science, you know, I had to do the experiment and see which one was the best as far as vertical field of view. And he was correct. The original one definitely has more vertical field of view, but you get the stupid sides of the lens. But it does have more vertical field of view in 4.3 mode. It has more vertical field of view in the 16.9 full mode. So the 16.9 full mode gives you the biggest field of view for whatever lens you put on there. It's just which lens gives you the most vertical field of view. So I'm pretty sure I was kind of right in saying that 69 gives you the full sensor. Well, as full of the sensor as the lens will give you. We'll say it that way. So there you go. Think I've covered it all. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.